and gentlemen,
introducing the Marriage Show
with Pastor Ernst
and Lady Carleen every Monday 7 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. Thoughtful conversation, powerful teaching, knowledgeable and experienced guests, new insight, great interviews, profound wisdom, and hot topic.
on how to save your marriage before it starts, to save and enjoy your marriage while you are in it, to save your marriage after a separation, and even to save your marriage in the midst of a divorce.
Join us live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday 7 p.m. beginning June 1st, 2020.
And please like our page on Facebook, Save Marriages Ministry.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Save Marriages Ministry by Pastor Ernst and Lady Carleen.
Save Marriages Ministry is for me.
Save Marriages Ministry is for you.
Save Marriages Ministry is for us.
Is for us. Mesdames,
Messieurs,
n'a présenté The Marriage Show
avec Pasteur Ernst
et Madame Carleen chaque lundi 7h PM en direct sur Facebook et YouTube. Bon genre, conversation, enseignement correct, invité qui gagne expérience et connaissance, nouveau perspective, belle interview, sagesse profond et sujet qui chaud.
Sous comment pour sauver mariage ou avant de commencer, pour sauver ak mariage ou pendant la donne, pour sauver mariage ou après une séparation, et même pour sauver mariage ou dans mi-temps un divorce.
Joignez avec nous en direct sur Facebook et YouTube chaque lundi 7h PM à partir de 1er juin 2020.
Et puis s'il vous plaît, like page Facebook noire qui c'est Save Marriages Ministry.
Et puis abonnez sur channel YouTube noir Save Marriages Ministry by Pastor Ernst and Lady Carleen.
Sauver mariage, c'est pour moi.
Sauver mariage, c'est pour vous. Sauver mariage, c'est pour nous. C'est pour nous. C'est pour nous. It's for us. Ladies
And gentlemen,
introducing the Marriage Show
with Pastor Ernst
and Lady Carleen every Monday 7 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. Thoughtful conversation, powerful teaching, knowledgeable and experienced guests, new insight, great interviews, profound wisdom, and hot topic.
on how to save your marriage before it starts, to save and enjoy your marriage while you are in it, to save your marriage after a separation, and even to save your marriage in the midst of a divorce.
Join us live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday 7 p.m. beginning June 1st, 2020.
And please like our page on Facebook, Save Marriages Ministry.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Save Marriages Ministry by Pastor Ernst and Lady Carleen.
Save Marriages Ministry is for me.
Save Marriages Ministry is for you.
Save Marriages Ministry is for us.
Is for us. Is for us. Is for us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. We launch our Save Marriage show, Save Marriage Ministry. We are glad that we can come to you live tonight on this Monday night, first day of June 2020. We launch our marriage show with your very own Pastor Ernst Thervil and my dearly wife,
Lady Colleen.
We are so excited to come to your house. We are so excited to be here. Save Marriages Ministry has been in our spirit for so many years, maybe 3 to 4 years. We could never get to a point to launch it, but tonight, in the name of Jesus, we are glad that we could launch our Save Marriage show.
C'est avec plaisir que nous rentrons la Kawasoya dans première soirée Save Marriage Show que Pasteur Ernst avec Madame Colleen que vraiment que nous t'es vraiment passionnés pour nous faire un show comme ça. So, nous vraiment contents avec tout le monde qui est déjà branché avec nous et que moment ça nous allons tendre des informations qui vont bon pour nous. Nous vraiment contents parce que ça fait des temps que nous avons caressé l'idée ça. Que pour nous faire un show comme ça, nous vraiment contents pour première soirée. Non?
Oui, merci à tout le monde qui est déjà branché. Et la seule bagaille que nous avons dit, partager et live ça avec yon amis, yon famille, yon l'église, yon communauté, yon pasteur, parce que Save Marriages Ministry is for us. C'est pour moi lié, c'est pour lier, c'est pour nous tous liés. Yeah. So, et nous contents pour nous capables là ensemble avec vous. Et comme nous t'ai dit, partager ensemble avec tout le monde. Et à soir, nous allons gagner une belle chose, nous allons gagner bon genre information pour vous. Tandis que nous allons parler de ça que nous remet en pile, c'est mariage. Mais avant tout, nous voulons remettre toute bagaille dans main bon Dieu. Et c'est ça que fait, nous voulons commencer par la prière. Si vous permettez, nous sommes capables de commencer par la prière. Joignez-nous et priez ensemble avec nous pour nous inviter la présence de Dieu. Et non seulement parmi nous ce soir, mais la présence de Dieu et dans broadcast ça qui n'a fait, dans émission ça. So we would like to invite the presence of God tonight because whatever we do it with the presence of God.
Amen.
The Bible says, without me, you cannot do anything. And God is the creator of marriage. He instituted marriage. So that's why we are here tonight to continue to do something that God asked us to do. This is a ministry that is dear to our heart for the season. And we love that we going to do this with you. Remember, Pastor Ernst and Lady Colleen, we don't do anything for ourselves but by ourselves. Everything we do is for the community. Amen. And together.
Yes.
So that's why I'm asking you, whether you are engaged, not married, you don't want to get married, you think that you're not gonna get married, or you marriage material, or you're going through a divorce, this is your show because Save Marriages is for you, it's for me, and it is for us. So we're gonna pray. Let's just invite the presence of God in our means. Very soon we will have a public luncheon. The reason why we don't launch this with everybody here is because of COVID-19.
Yes.
But our original plan was to do an event where we invite friends and family to be part of our Save Marriage show. But however, this is the soft opening. We going to do the grand opening once they give us the opportunity to fellowship with one another. We will definitely do the grand opening where we invite friends to come around the camera to talk, to see what they think.
About
so this
marriage.
is coming
Yes.
soon. This is coming soon. Let us pray. Father, I thank you so very much for this great opportunity you have given us to give birth to this ministry. I know without you we cannot do anything. And you instituted marriage right there from the Garden of Eden. On the 6th day of creation, you instituted marriage. It is a beautiful institution. It is a beautiful thing because you saw it was not good for man to be alone.
Yes.
And that's why you put Adam and Eve together in companionship to complement one another, to have a great life, a good life together. But Father, because we understand the work of the enemy and now marriage loses its value, and that's why we are inviting you tonight as we are giving birth, as we initiate this first live broadcast, as we launch this broadcast, Lord, Save Marriages Show and Save Marriages Ministry. We invite you once again, although we had already prayed in our personal prayer, to invite you to bless this ministry. But I want to ask you again, Lord, to bless this ministry. Allow this ministry to be a blessing for many couples, people who are doing fine in their marriage, people who are struggling, people who are not getting married yet. Allow, Lord, through this ministry, so many people could understand the power of marriage. And Lord, I pray that miracles happens from this ministry. Yes, Lord, I pray that miracles happens. I command in the name of Jesus, marriage to be restored, marriage to enjoy their lives. Young people who have not decided on getting married yet, they could see the beauty of getting married and take a decision and make a commitment toward marriage. Father, I invite you once again, use the airways in a way that it never been used before. Use the microphone, use the camera, use the Facebook, use YouTube, use everything that is at our disposal right now, Lord. Use everything that is our disposal for the betterment of the community. Éternel Dieu Tout-Puissant, nous prions à soi, que vous capable bénir tout le monde qui est déjà branché avec nous, quel que soit à côté que vous y avec vous, touche vous, permettre que le ministère ça capable de river la caillou en signe de bénédiction, les capable de bénédiction pour non seulement monde qui déjà marié, mais monde qui pas marié et monde qui a fait face à quel que soit dans état qui est dans mariage. Nous demandons une bénédiction spéciale pour vous au nom de Jésus. Amen. 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 Yes. Well, friends, we are excited to be here today.
We are very excited.
Remember, do us a favor, share. We cannot do this live. Nous pas qu'à faire émission ça sans vous-même. Si vous pas avec nous, li pas possible. Nous t'avons ouais qui moun qui remet Save Marriages. Sous remel, partagez-le pour nous, s'il vous plaît. Sous remel, sous quoi dans mariage, sous quoi dans mariage, ou quoi dans ça bon Dieu te mette pour mariage là. Partagez pour nous, partagez. Montrez-moi que vous partagez. Nous avons maximum de monde que moi là, c'est maximum, c'est yo partager en double. Ça veut dire qu'on y a, allez sur Facebook, allez sur Instagram, allez sur YouTube, ou qu'à joindre nous sur page YouTube nous, qui c'est Save Marriages Ministry by Pastor Ernst and Lady Colleen, ou sur Facebook même, ou déjà gagné. Instagram is coming soon. So friends, nous t'arrêtons mando partager information ça ensemble avec nous parce que nous t'arrêtons ouais que toute communauté a touché. Fait tout le monde connaît que bon récit gagné yon show sur mariage sur Facebook. Parce que nous t'a cherché m'bat ka ouais.
So partager pas qu'une information pour compte pour qu'un partager avec nos amis, partager avec nos familles, partager avec les gens qui connaissent un problème, partager avec les gens qui un jour qui t'a aimé marié tout, partager avec les gens qui ont fiancé, les gens qui ont un problème mariage ou mais les gens qui ont séparation qu'on y a partager, les gens qui ont besoin d'informations comme ça, so partager pas qu'un information pour compte.
Oui, je dis à n'a entrer directement et dans sujet que nous avons pour nous traiter ensemble avec vous, mais avant que nous fassions ça, nous simplement t'arrêter yon petit monde qui pas connaît nous, yon petit background de nous-mêmes, qui est-ce que nous y est. Well, we've been married for my wife doesn't like
No, you can say it and I'll make it simple for them.
For 6,765 days that we've been married.
So we've been married for almost 20 years.
So nous parlons presque 20 ans depuis que nous mariés et aussi que nous sommes pasteurs d'église nous et nous sommes spécialistes dans les affaires mariage, nous prenons plusieurs classes, formations que pour nous capable parler de ça que nous y a. Not only we love marriage, not only we excited about talking about marriage, but also we don't come empty-handed. We spend a lot of times getting training, equipped, study to come to you. Although we believe experience, we believe in experience. Experience is key in this, but however, we did get training, the training possible to stand here before you to share the information that we are sharing with you. So this is us in a nutshell. If you would like to know more about us, you can go to our website
www.savemarriageministries.org.
www.savemarriages.org. www.savemarriages.org. Well, yes, if you want to ask us questions, you can ask us questions. We don't have the time to answer many questions every time, but every day before we leave the broadcast, we are going to answer at least one or two questions. So do me a favor, folks, friends, family members, people that I know, people that I don't know, acquaintance, moun reconnaît, moun pa reconnaît, do me a favor, let's just share this information with friends and family members. So tonight, we're going to talk about the state of marriages today. The state of marriages today. État mariage jodia. Nan ki condition mariage. Ki état mariage?
According to recent statistics, approximately 53% of all American marriages end in divorce.
So you see the reason why we call our show, our ministry, Save Marriages Ministry, is because for 53% of all American wedding, people who got married, 53% ended up in a divorce. That's more people get a divorce than people stayed in the marriage.
That's more than half of
more.
Yes.
So I wish you are taking notes tonight. So take up a note, because from 100 people that get married, 53 of them got a divorce. So that should be able to get us mad, get us upset, get us to say, I want to do something. This is how upset that we are. That's why we want to do something. 53% of those people, that means for every 100 people that got married, 53 of them.
So it is a wake-up call for us that's married, because we don't want to be part of that.
So 53% mariage américain yo fini non divorce. So attends, ça va dire un bagay, ça va dire pour réagir, ça va dire pour faire un bagay. 53% américain, mariage américain yo fini non divorce. So honey, what about the church? Tell me, because we pastors.
Yes.
We pastors. So what is it in the church?
Actually, divorce is higher in the church now than outside of the church. So in our mind, we say that, wait a minute, we are Christians, that we go to church, we should know better. But it is higher in the church than the outside.
Man.
And it's really a sad thing to say.
Oui, pas oublier mes amis, partagez pour nous parce que c'est très très bon genre information. We are sharing with you data. These are data that we collect. Divorce inside the church is higher than outside.
Yes.
So that means if overall in the United States, 53%, so I'm assuming in the church, what's the percentage? What's the percentage in our church? Because it's even higher.
Yes.
So pasteur, kap gade nou la, membre l'église, dirigeant l'église, hey, li important pour nous capable prendre bagay mariage là au sérieux, parce que to divorce là dans l'église li pi ou toujours passer dehors. Something is wrong. The devil is at work. So tonight we are talking the state of marriages today. État mariage la jodi.
So the devil's playing a game. So for us that know the Bible and know that go to church, and then the rate is higher than the people that don't know God.
Man, that's not
higher.
right. It's higher. If it is higher, something must be done.
Yes.
Let's continue on, because we are giving you some data tonight. We are giving you some information that is found from research.
Yes, 80% of people who are separated will end up getting a divorce.
80%, 80% nan moun, et ça fait li très important pour éviter séparation. Éviter séparer. Si ou ka fait tout ça ka fait pour pas trouver non séparation, éviter séparation, tandis que lundi séparation, ça veut dire moun nan quitte Kaila parce que y a un problème, Maria ou bien madame nan quitte. Le plus souvent nous quand des messieurs pété couille.
Yeah, ça veut dire moun nan quitte pas de divorce, divorce n'a pas aussi, mais moun nan séparé, moun nan déjà séparé, déjà quitté Kaila, peut-être attendre papier divorce.
Yeah. So depuis gen séparation, 80% moun qui séparé yo pas rivé dans mariage là. 80% moun qui séparé. C'est ça qui fait li très important. Pensez à est-ce que li nécessaire pour séparation. En vont courir aller mes amis. En vont courir quitter Kaila. Ou est-ce ka joindre on moun on conseiller, on pasteur, on moun qui capable aider avant ou parti courir quitter Kaila. Parce que sous parti courir quitter Kaila, 80% nan moun qui parti courir quitter Kaila qui vont séparation, même les yo vinn tourner ensemble, après ça, yo tout vinn finalement dans divorce.
Divorcer et puis avant nous quitter prends conseil parce que surtout nous ka dit garçon haïtien surtout yo pas quoi puis aller que là on a problème puis aller parler avec un conseiller. I guess it's pride. Quelquefois ou ka wè madame qui encourage Dieu dire OK nous grand pile problème nous dans séparation on a parler avec un conseiller on parle avec pasteur dit moi même ça pasteur qu'a fait pour moi so vraiment yo gen pride yo estomaqué so yo plutôt quitter mariage là que puis aller parler avec pasteur yo, ou bien un conseiller il pas obligé pasteur il gen droit c'est un monde ou pas reconnaître parce que gen droit dire OK m'pa vle pasteur me connaît business moi je te ka dire mais pasteur a gen droit juste à référer avec un conseiller pour voir que sous tout ça fait ou pas de chance il y a mari de séparation grand pile abus là dedans sous pas de chance OK mais nous même nous pas mariage à une chance nous juste virer de quitter.
Yes.
Et 80 c'est vous dire non 80% ça li pas moi même.
Yes. Because what we're saying here, you can see if the rate of divorce is higher in the church. So that means the devil is after something. The devil is after marriages. So in order to prevent that, it's somebody to determine to do something different than what is going on.
Yes, the devil is after marriage and family.
And family. So 80% of people who are separated. L'en parler de séparation, nous voulons parler de moun k'ap dormi. Par exemple, yo nan même caille, mais yo chaque abdomen dans chambre différent. Ça veut dire ou gen temps séparé automatiquement. Mes amis, partagez pour moi parce que nous besoin au moins 1000 moun ap gade là. Right after we done with the show, m'ta remè au moins 5000 views.
Yeah.
I would like to have a 5,000 view for the first launch of our broadcast. So therefore help me out, aidez mes amis, aidez me partager information, voyez bay moun dans WhatsApp, voyez bay moun en Haïti, voyez bay moun Saint-Domingue, voyez bay moun dans Chili, because c'est bon genre information qui n'a pas
parce que dans séparation quelquefois il y a moun qui dit que yo juste quitte dans Kalan à cause de Timoun yo pas quitter Kalan mais vraiment pas gon vie séparation faite si moun n'a pas gon gros kay monsieur dormi dans salon fille en prend chambre so vraiment séparation déjà faite divorce déjà fait et juste papier captain.
Yes, ça veut dire avant séparer, avant quitter caillou, avant quitter cabane, avant quitter cabane ou avant quitter caillou, pensez avant, réfléchis avant, est-ce que ou décider pour quitter mariage là parce que 80% nan moun qui séparé déjà yo tem mariage là quand même malgré depuis yo séparé une seule fois mais mariage là fini en divorce. 80% of people who are separated ended up in a divorce. So you don't want to be part of the 80%. How to prevent that? The best way to prevent being part of that 80% is basically not to get a separation.
Yes.
Pas séparer. nous connaissons grand pile garçon Macloclin, grand pile nèg, yo propose et yo rive en retard, yo propose yo pas dormir dans chambre yo. Il te met c'est dans pied cabane nan pour dormir. Il te met c'est dans pied cabane nan pour dormir. Dormir dans chambre mon frère. Dormir dans chambre Marcel, il te met c'est dans pied cabane nan. Il te met c'est à terre sous floor, dormir dans chambre, sleep in your room.
Yes, amen.
Sleep in your room. Sleep in your room because you don't want to give the devil something to find, something to walk with, something to deal with. L'on bay Satan possibilité ça yo li prend yo net, li marcher avec yo et puis l'utiliser yo. So you are watching Save Marriages show with Lady Colleen and Pastor Ernst. We are talking about the state of marriages today.
And 90% of second marriage experience the same problem in the first marriage.
Oh, 90% des moun qui viennent marier en deuxième fois, yo fait face à même problème que yo te fait face là dans premier mariage là. Ça fait dire problème non c'est pas en réalité ni mariage là, ni moun que vous te marié ensemble avec là, mais problème non c'était où?
Yeah.
C'était où?
Quelquefois, il y a des gens qui disent que, okay, it's a curse. Like, mon fin en mariage, fin en famille, me paraît marié, et peut-être ça, me font premier mariage, li gâté, moi font deuxième mariage, li gâté, moi font troisième mariage, li gâté. So it's just a curse you prend en famille. Non, quelquefois, problème non c'est ou même. Si ou ouais que problème qui te fait séparer ou bien qui te fait divorcer dans le premier mariage, est-ce qu'on va le conseiller? Est-ce qu'on parle avec un monde on va le faire deuxième mariage là? Si on pas fait ça, ça veut dire problème qui était dans le premier mariage là, ou al potel dans le deuxième là, et puis ou va venir divorcer encore, ou al potel dans le troisième mariage là, parce qu'on pas fait rien avec ça, avec problème qui ont été gagné.
Exactly, 90% of second marriages. That means you say, well, this woman is not good. I'm going to divorce her. Or this man is not good. I'm going to divorce him. I can do better. The grass is not that green on the other side. The grass is not that green on the other side. Zeb là pas tellement belle l'autre bois comme ça. Et parce qu'au loin Zeb là qu'il faut penser, Zeb là belle, qu'il faut penser le vert. Mais Zeb là pas vert comme ça. Parce que si 90%, ça veut dire c'est 10% seulement moun qui remarié, qui rete, ou du moins qui pas fait face avec même problème. So 90% moun yo fin marié, y a remarié, yo fait face avec même problème. Ou même problème premier mari à ta plein, c'est même problème deuxième mari à pas le plein. Même problème premier madame dans ta plein, c'est même problème deuxième madame dans ta plein parce que you have not changed. Ou beaucoup changer. So the solution, the thing is me, not them. Too often in marriages, we are focusing, we put fingers on the other person. Where c'est pour moun nan changer, c'est pour moun nan changer, c'est pour what about you? What have you done?
Est-ce que vraiment chito calculé pour Jésus que si moi vais marier en l'autre deuxième fois et puis moi j'ai problème avec mari, moi j'ai problème avec madame, est-ce que c'est pas moi même? Est-ce qu'on fait step back et pour réfléchir pour si c'est pas vous même vraiment qui problème là?
Yep. So 90% of second marriages ended up in the same problem the first marriage faced. So what do we do, Pastor? Try to solve the problems in your first marriage. Because if you get married a first time, there's a probability if you divorce, you're gonna get married the second time or a third time. Third time.
It's 90%.
90%. L'autre 10%, c'est moun qui bénit, c'est moun bon Dieu fait grâce, c'est moun qui cherche ranger la vie avec bon Dieu, qui cherche aide.
Ou bien qui te reconnaît que you te gon problème. Yes.
Yeah, so the next data we're going to give you is very important.
80% of children in their 30s and 40s got a divorce because they never solved the anger against the parents for the divorce.
So nous venons aussi divorce li affecte ti moun yo. Li affecte ti moun. So 80% of children in their 30s So there is a generational curse.
Yes.
Oh my God. There is a generational curse in divorce. So when a parent is divorced, it creates some kind of generational curse in the family, and the children became angry against the parents, and that anger causes them to have their own divorce.
Exactly.
My Lord.
Yeah, and not only that, it's just because that the parents always fighting in front of them. So it just seems like that's something that they're seeing all the time in the house. So parents are fighting, they're arguing between the two of them. So it's just like you said, it's a curse. And then when they get married, they bring the same. It's a pattern. They bring the same thing they had at their own house to their own marriage.
So mes amis, en nous régler affaires ça yo bien, en nous tendre et statistiques ça yo bien, très important. Parce que 30 à 40% ti moun qui viennent les yo marié yo divorcé, c'est parce que yo gon colère contre parents yo qui te divorcé. Et gen des fois ti moun nan pas dou comment divorce la affecté, mais li affecté yo en pile. Ça affecté ti moun yo en pile. Yo pas dou, yo pas ka dou, yo pas ka expliquer, mais ça affecté yo en pile.
Yo si tellement affecté ti moun yo, quelquefois yo gon rive l'école, professeur quand ti moun ki pipiti yo, professeur getan connaît que gen un problème parce que ti moun nan vinn ba ka penser, li ba ka vinn étudier, li ba ka focus dans classe là. Et puis, comme si que pas gon content pour au point comme si que professeur demande qui ça gagne et ça veut dire gen un bagay qui gen content pas gagne dans kay là et puis it's just pretty much it's all over them.
Mes amis, même les Facebook, vous aller, retourner connecter back, même les Facebook, vous aller, retourner connecter back parce que n'a bon genre information. Even though if Facebook kicks you off, come back because we are sharing with you powerful information, great information tonight to start our show. Divorce affect children negatively for 30 years.
30 years?
Divorce affect children negatively for 30 years.
That's a long time.
That's a long time pour un petit monde et gagner yon effet de un divorce dans la ville. That's why sometimes we see some people, well, mariage yo pas ka really enjoy the marriage.
Yeah.
Yo pas ka jouir mariage la jan ou ta vle jouir parce que yo gagné on malédiction générationnelle, yon anger, yon bagay qui collé sous do yo. So it's gonna require a lot of prayer, a lot of breakthrough, a lot of renunciation because divorce affect children negatively for 30 years. Pour 30 ans, mes amis, divorce affecté yon ti moun.
Ça veut dire dans 30 ans ça, imagine un ti moun ça bral dans mariage pâle. Et mariage ça va gen problème. La pote même problème. Qui te gen dans mariage pas parent là, la pote dans mariage pas.
Wow. Même problème non. Même m'ta souhaité que vous prendre note, même là pas prendre note, m'encourager retourner vinn garder podcast ça encore, garder le temps parce que c'est bon genre information qui n'a partagé avec vous juste pour capable l'état the state of marriages in today's society. The state of marriages in today's society. L'état de mariage pour le monde aujourd'hui. So that's where we are. 70%. Whoa, ça même tough.
Wow.
Listen to this data. Tendez data ça. 70% of young women who became prostitute because they are angry with their father for the divorce.
For leaving
their house.
Home.
For leaving the home. Tendez, m'abdou. 70% de moun ou tendez ouais moun nan sobiti. Parfois ouais moun ap fon bagay ou pas connaît qui raison d'être qui fait le fait. 70% des jeunes filles ou l'autre bois sous Orange Blossom ou bien cap font bagay qui pas ça, c'est parce que yo gen une colère contre papa qui quitte Kayla, qui quitte maman yo, qui pas avec maman yo, qui pas là pour yo. Comment monsieur m'a pas là avec nous?
Yeah, so they have a father figure and they just have anger, they just upset. And then sometimes they probably think that it's a payback for their dad, but they're just hurting themselves too. They're hurting their body. Comme si m'dadou, et donc m'dadou, ou blessé tête pas, Because you just want to do a payback because you were so upset because you didn't have a father at the house. You left your mom. You know, your mom raised you by herself, so they just get upset. It's 70%. Quelquefois, on va nous critiquer, là, on a une chance pour chita parler avec un monde et pour après histoire, mon élève, ça dit, wow. Only if other people know, only if other people give them a chance or to talk to them, to ask them questions, and then they will realize, wow, I noticed the reason the person is doing what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So 70%, mes amis. All this data that we are sharing with you is to tell you the state of marriages in the world that we are living.
Yes.
Very important data for you to know. By knowing this data, what we're gonna do, we are going together, work together to save marriages. Parce qu'on sait de monde y a fait on sait de bagaille de yo, mais yo pas pensé qui répercussion ça capable gagner sur famille yo, sur petit yo, sur société, sur l'église, attendez oui, sur société, sur l'église. Marriage affects every part, every section of society. It affects the church. It affects the community. It affects government.
Yes.
It affects society. It affects, because when you find families that are stays together, it helps the government.
Yes.
It helps the country.
Yes.
It helps everybody. It helps the church.
Sure.
So it helps the church. But we see in the data we just presented to you in the church, the state of divorce is higher. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back to talk more. We're going to tell you the first thing to do for a successful marriage. The first state of a successful marriage, it is maturity. It is maturity. The first state of successful marriage, it is maturity. We will be right back and share with you some more information about that.
Listen, friends, don't let marriages and family issues overwhelm you. If you're not married yet, get yourself ready first. Contact the marriage specialist, Pastor Ernst and Lady Carlene, the founders of Save Marriages Ministry. They offer services like premarital counseling, marriage counseling, marriage tune-up, prayer for marriage, marriage retreat, and also marriage seminar. Church pastors and leaders, if you would like them to speak to your congregation, they do that too. And if you would like Pastor Ernst to officiate your wedding ceremony, he will be glad to. For more information, visit their website at www.savemarriages.org or call 321-313-8543. Save Marriage Ministry is for me. Save Marriage Ministry is for you. Save Marriage Ministry is for us.
Mes amis, pas quitter problème mariage avec famille pour t'en aller. Pas quitter au fait une petite tête nous. Ou même qui pour marier, ranger cause avant marier. C'est peut-être ça n'a demandé ou contacter spécialiste mariage. Non, c'est pasteur Ernst avec madame Carline. Oui, dans même sens ça, yo mettez sous pied Save Marriages Ministry pour capable aider. Save Marriages Ministry offre service tant que conseil pour moun qui préparer mariage, conseil pour moun qui déjà dans mariage, conseil pour mettre plus chalet dans mariage, qui vrai prière pour mariage, séminaire pour mariage. Et même qui pasteur et dirigeant l'église qui t'a venir parler pour une congrégation, relais yo, y a aidé ou dans sens ça. Si vous t'aimez pasteur Ernst, président mariage, c'est avec plaisir l'a fait ça. Pour plus d'informations, allez sur le site internet yo qui c'est www.savemarriages.com ou bien relais au nom 321 313 85 43. Sauver mariage, c'est pour moi. Sauver mariage, c'est pour vous. Sauver mariage, c'est pour nous.
Yes, we are back. We are back talking about the first state of a successful marriage is maturity. Supposé gon sorte de maturité. Mais problème non, nous jouons son manque de maturité, immaturity. So what is maturity? Maturity is the power and resource within yourself. When you say you are matured, you have the power and the resource within you. So maturity is the art of being responsible for your action. Ou prend responsabilité pour action. Sou fond bagay ou prend responsabilité pour lui.
You don't point fingers. You don't say that you did this, you started it. Ou sou fait mari ou bien madame ou prend responsabilité. Je dis I was wrong and I'm sorry.
Well, the people I see on the live right now, they are just people who are testing the live. I know mboko we moun pa mi yo yet, mboko we tout moun pa mi yo, parce que moun pa mi yo pon kon monter, moun pa mi yo pon kon monter, yo pral monter tout à l'heure comme ça. So mboko we yo monter, mes amis, sous ces moun pam, non seulement et puis ou là, femme konnen ou là ou monter, et non seulement ça, partager podcast là pour nous. Oui, n'a parlé de maturité.
Yes.
Maturité c'est premier état, premier élément pour yon moun. Pour yon moun gagner avant le marier. Pour mariage là côté succès, faut gagner un sens de maturité. Et qui sa maturité aille, c'est un pouvoir, c'est une ressource ou gagner en ou même. C'est pas n'importe bagage qu'il faut trembler, c'est pas n'importe bagage qu'il faut courir, c'est pas n'importe bagage qu'il faut pointer du doigt, c'est pas n'importe bagage. You see, in marriage, we are good at that. Playing the victim.
The victim.
Playing the victim. Dans mariage, nous bon dans ça. Ou même ou fin faire affaire, ou même ou fin réagir comme ça, et puis qu'on y a ou même ou changer ba là, sous mon nom ou play the victim encore. C'est ou dit mon nom, ouais c'est lui même qui faut te faire ça, c'est lui même qui cause ou ballon calotte, c'est lui même qui cause ou jouer. Non mon frère, ma soeur, bamdou. Sous bronze orange ou pezel, li pas boire de l'eau citron.
La bonne jus orange.
La bonne jus orange. Si vous prenez un citron pesé, la bonne jus
citron.
Ça veut dire agressivité, infidélité, manque de sincérité, manque de commitment. It was already in you. So that's why we are saying the first stage of a successful marriage, it is maturity. It is maturity. Somebody got to be matured. Somebody got to be responsible. Somebody got to be responsible because maturity is the art of being responsible for your action, being sensitive and considerate toward others. Considerate.
Yeah.
So, ou marié avec moun nan, you're not sensitive ou pas sensitive toward them. Ou pas care pour moun nan, ou pas besoin connaître s'il mange, s'il pas manger, s'il brûle, s'il pas brûle, ou pas besoin connaître rien de lui-même. Depuis, c'est seulement ça, c'est un manque de maturité.
Ça veut dire, dans bon créole, tout coucou clair pour jouer.
Tout coucou clair pour jouer. Sou pas qu'à care pour moun nan, plus passer tête tout, ça c'est pour l'homme.
Yes.
It's not yet love.
Yes, you have to sensitive and considerate toward others.
You have to consider others.
Yes.
That's maturity. Somebody who's mature. Somebody who's firm in the skin. Come on, partagez pour nous s'il vous plaît. Partagez. On monde qui a une sorte de sens de maturité, ça lien li care pour monde. Li remet ouais belle bagaille pour monde. That's maturity.
Et pour ça on dit que si moun pas marié là selon mais quelquefois on a parlé de l'âge et vous bon jeune monde qui a maturité mais c'est pas mariage c'est pas un bail qui chouette et ça fait qu'on connaît que faut une maturité faut un l'âge assez qui avancé ou bien qui ont maturité la caillou parce que mariage là c'est pas un chouette lié.
Mes amis, si bébé pas qu'à marier, dès pour décider pour marier, faut prendre décision pour gagner un sens de maturité. Parce que an emotionally matured person is always adding value to himself and to those around him. If you have a husband, if your husband tout le temps c'est ou la blame pour faire bagarre la bien, ça veut dire he is a baby. Les amis, I have to tell you the truth. I have to say it how it is. He needs to find a way to be matured. If you have a wife, is always Just putting finger at you, putting you down, not adding value to you, not adding value to the marriage, not adding value to themselves. They need to be matured.
Not only they're putting you down like when they're talking to you, but they're putting you down in front of others, in front of their friends.
Yeah. So, bon nous prendre un segment parce que nous dit émission ça, this podcast is for everybody,
Yes.
those who are married, those who are not married yet. Let's just shift a little bit to talk about those who are not married. Sou ou date avec un moun, ou reme avec un moun. He's a mommy boy. He's always complaining about anything.
Go to mommy when you're making him upset.
Tout bagay fait fâché. Et depuis fait fâché, il faut la marcher raconter moun. Courir, dit monsieur, al chercher un sens de maturité parce que ou pas qu'on marier pour marier. Sou un moun avant le marier, tout petit bagay, faut le jouer non sœur pour le raconter, faut le jouer non frère pour le raconter, faut le jouer nos amis pour le raconter, faut le jouer nos familles pour le raconter. Son petit bébé li poko ka marier. Li poko ka marier. He is not ready yet. She is not ready yet because your marriage it requires 3 people in the marriage.
Yes.
3 moun pour mettre dans mariage. That's it. God,
Your pastor.
and a counselor.
Yes.
So, other than 3 people, then that's it. You and your husband, God, your pastor, and your counselor. And your pastor, you gotta know if s'il va pas prendre parti pour yon, prend parti pour l'autre, he or she has to be a fair person. Someone qui juste lié.
Ça veut dire pour le mettre bagala dans place li. Au lieu que pour la Jésus que Jean monsieur a parlé assez au courant ou bien Jean madame n'a parlé assez au courant mais pour le connaître que pour le tendre les 2 parties et puis les bayo un exemple ou bien les bayo des conseils qui ça capé de ou puis pas venir tomber dans même problème ça encore.
Exactly. So maturity is important. So work on the maturity even before you get married. Pour moun qui déjà marié qui peut nous parle bon les 5 signes de moun qui gagne un manque de maturité. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes, but let's just talk a little bit more about the definition of maturity. So to be mature is an art. Pour les moun jouer fâché ou pas fâché avec elle. Si madame ou fâché ou pas fâché avec elle. Si mari ou fâché ou pas fâché avec elle en même temps, ça c'est maturité.
Yes.
Si que moun monte, l'autre là pas obligé monter à la fois, ça c'est maturité. C'est ça que fait nous dit que premier état pour un mariage ka succès,
c'est maturité.
Pour mariage là ka jam, pour mariage là ka kembe, pour mariage là ka réussi. Pour vivre bonheur mariage, faut commencer avec maturité.
Ça veut dire que si ou avez problème avec mari ou avez problème avec madame ou connaît que ouais, peut-être ça te fait mari ou là, il vraiment excité ou bien le monter ou descendre. L'autre là descend ou monter. Plutôt ou quitter moun nan monter le parler plutôt après dire chérie, we have to talk.
Yeah, and that's
et
why.
Et pour parler avec moun nan pour je dis sortez faire m'badre maintenant. M'de ka fâché tout mais juste vle tendre lo calmer parce que quelquefois lo excité ou gen bagay ou ka faut toujours dire que faites attention parce que gen bagay ou dit you cannot take it back. You cannot take it automatique moun nan tande net. So gen bagay lo excité plutôt juste pas parler parce que gen bagay ou dit your husband or your wife you won't be able to take it back because it will still stick.
Ou connaît gen moun yo pi nice avec moun de yo ki moun makay yo.
Oh yes, we get that a lot.
Quand y a besoin pour yo pardonner on moun de yo bien vite yo pas gen assez de maturité pour pardonner madame. Yo pas gen maturité avec patience puis yo pardonner madame nan ou bien pardonner Mario. Mais quand à moun de yo, oh easily like that.
Yeah.
How come you matured enough to handle somebody else out there and you not matured enough to handle your marriage? Something is wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, we just bring those situations to you so that you see the state of marriages. And tonight, look at the state of your marriage to see where it is. And I believe a lot of the problems that's going into the marriage is a lack of maturity.
Yes,
because there is nothing that says the fact that your partner, your spouse is upset, you have to be upset too.
You don't have to.
You can be matured enough. Parce que pas gen qui dit personne moun n'a pas dû fâcher. Everybody can get mad for some reason. But You have no right. As a matter of fact, dans Proverbe, la Bible dit, réponse là vaut plus que parole là.
Parole qui te dit.
Que parole qui te dit. So réponse ou ba là, yon réponse due li exciter la colère.
Oh yeah, parce que quelquefois les moun nan fin di yon bagay, ou dit oh, m'bal balon réponse piqué. Et puis ou vinn faire moun nan di yon l'autre bagay encore. So réponse sans toujours puis due toujours que moun nan qui de premier fait premier parler.
Exactement. So ça veut dire que li important, we are talking about the emotionally matured person is always adding value. Let's talk about adding value because some people, they don't add value to their marriage at all. You don't see them with their wife. No. You don't see them with their husband. They never talk good about their marriage. Oh, ils ont l'autre problème encore. Yo pas jamais parler bien de mariage la même. Ou pas jamais kembe moun nan pour la parler de mariage li. Pour la parler de madame ni, pour la parler de Maril. What do you add in the marriage? That's what it is. If you don't add value to your marriage, it's not gonna have value.
Quelquefois, on n'a pas add value, ou est que li marié, quelquefois, question de dire, pourquoi ça moun sa de marié? Parce que, ou est que li marié, and then almost the living single. Parce que, ouais, moun n'a sorti, li sorti à machine, okay, I'm gonna ride with my boys. I'm gonna ride with my girls. Et puis madame prend machine pour compte li, monsieur prend machine pour compte li. And then wake up. Quelquefois gen la dan yo sou pas même avec madame dans la rue ou pas même connaît que yo marié parce que yo pas jamais pas. They never talk about their wives or the husbands in front of their friends.
So add value to your marriage, add value to your relationship, add value to your loved one, add value. If there's somebody that should be praising somebody out there, it must be you.
Yes,
You cannot let somebody else praising your wife, praising your husband.
Exactly.
It has to be you. Start from the get-go. Start before you get married. Save your marriage before it starts. So you dating the person, don't let other girls praising him, praising her, giving her compliment, and you just stay there, bushu mare, bushu torde. Just make it happen. Add value to what you have. Because if you don't value what you have, nobody will value it.
Yeah, quelquefois les moun nan camper l'autre moun a bay compliment, li ba bay parce que c'est pas un bay li habitué bay ni la caille, ni dehors parce que madame nan met belle, si on l'autre moun l'el rive dehors côté, oh man, your wife is beautiful. And then, oh man, you look beautiful. Et quelquefois, madame n'a dit, thank you. Parce que l'effet tendait que le bel, parce que Marie n'a pas balle en compliment, ou bien pas de balle en value when she was leaving the house.
Yes, for the single people who are not married yet, the minute you are dating each other, add value to your dating life, add value to your relationship. C'est pour toute communauté à respecter relation. C'est pour l'autre jeune fille respecter relation. C'est pour l'autre jeune garçon respecter relation. C'est pour tout le monde dans la communauté à respecter mariage ou respecter relation by adding value to it. It is something, marriage is something that is valuable. It's one of the greatest, best thing that God has created. And God says it is not good for men to be alone. But in order to add value to your marriage, how come you marry somebody et puis ou pas jamais parler bien de moun nan?
Wow.
Ou pas jamais parler bien de lui? In the circle of friends?
En sak trisan ou pas parler bien de moun nan, ou parler bien de l'autre monde.
Yeah, ou parler bien de l'autre monde.
Ou parler bien de.
So, mes amis, the other thing, pour add value to your marriage, ou pas qu'à dérespecter ni mari ou ni madame ou, ni devant ni derrière.
Yes. Ni devant and then definitely not in front of other people.
Lors de respecter madame ou bien mari ou, ni devant ni derrière, ça veut dire ou pas bay mariage la valeur.
Et non seulement ça, lors de respecter, ni devant bien, ni surtout derrière devant amis, ou juste ouvrir une porte pour moun de respecter madame ou ouvrir une porte pour moun de respecter mari parce que sous t'a dit que hey pas de respecter moun nan va dire wait a minute your wife does that all the time your husband does that all the time you de respecter devant nous qu'on y a prend position important là parce que madame non bien mariée déjà ouvrir porte devant amis ou puis de respecter tout parce que yo fait
so babies immature people disrespect each other for no reason. For no reason, immature people disrespect one another. So that's why we are stressing on the strength of the power of maturity. To be matured, to have the inner power and the inner within yourself. To say non, m'pa pas le fâcher pour ça. Non, m'pa pas le dire bêtise pour ça. Comment faire même moun wap boa et puis wap dire bêtise? The same person you are kissing, the same person you are cursing. Kissing and cursing. How do you do that? How do you kiss and curse?
And le jouer moun nan c'est tête jouer.
Come on, don't kiss and curse.
Because the person is part of you.
Don't kiss and curse. Come on, send a text to somebody today. You cannot, well, put it on Facebook. Hashtag no kiss and curse. Yes. No kiss and curse. If you kiss, you bless.
No kiss and curse your mate.
No kiss and curse your mate. Whatever you kiss, you bless. Because in the Bible, whatever you kiss, you bless.
Yes.
Because kissing is a blessing.
It's
oh
a blessing.
My God, I feel like preaching. I feel like I'm in church.
Preach on, Pastor.
Kissing is a blessing. You cannot kiss somebody and curse it. And curse the person. You see, baby, when you get the baby, you kiss the baby in the forehead.
Yes,
that's a sense of blessing. It is a blessing. So I swear, I'm souhaité que vous apprendre. C'est pour prendre.
Yeah.
Share it to somebody. Share it with your wife. Share it with your husband. Share it with your boyfriend. Share it with your girlfriend. Share it with everybody because kissing is a blessing. Hashtag kiss and bless.
Yes.
Hashtag kiss and bless. Kiss and bless.
Yes.
If you can kiss me, you can bless me.
Yes, yes.
You cannot. You are not allowed. Nobody has the permission. Nobody has the permission to kiss and curse. That's not right. That's not maturity. Yeah. That's not godly. That's not Christian. That's not anything. Well, we are good at that. Christians, we're just saying one thing and we practice.
Yes.
Something
else.
Fait
sens parce que ouais là qui est content ou dit mon nan mais l'on fâche jouer mon nan dit bêtise, but c'est même moun ça que ou al moyen. C'est même moun ça ou al coucher dans même cabane avant.
Bon, mes amis, si après live là m'pa ouais au moins 3000 moun t'a regardé là n'a bon problème. So kiss and bless, no kiss and curse.
No kiss and
they
curse.
Don't work together.
No.
Remember that.
They don't match.
Listen, if there's one thing you gotta remember today from this podcast is no kiss and curse. But kiss and bless, because each time you kiss, you bless. When you kiss your wife, you bless her.
Yeah.
When you kiss your husband, you bless her. Qui bagay ça? Moun ap sou travail, moun ap rive, wap entre sou moun nan tankou, hey, comment you wap entre tankou un gros bagay tandis que your husband, you gotta bless your husband or your wife before you leave.
Yes.
And you bless your husband and your wife. When you come back, bless my going out and my coming in. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. I feel excited about the word again. Yes. Bless my going out and my coming in. Come on, let's bless it. Let's bless it.
Looks like you left the house. You left without a piece of you, and when you come back and get that piece back.
Oh yeah, it's getting good here. It's getting good here. Bless my going out and my coming in. Bless my going out and my coming in. Because a kiss is a blessing.
It is a blessing.
Kiss is a blessing. Come on, let's just bless somebody. Hashtag kiss and bless. Kiss and bless. Don't kiss and curse. Because each time, while relay au monde, while parler de madame moi c'est ci, madame moi c'est là. Well, a counselor is fine. A pastor is fine.
Yes.
But on l'autre monde, madame moi c'est ci, madame moi c'est là, madame moi this, madame moi that, marim c'est ci, marim c'est là, you kiss and curse.
Yeah.
Ou camper en nan kay là, ou dire toutes sortes de bêtises, toutes sortes de mots. But how come the same mouth that kisses the same mouth that curse?
That curse.
How do you do that?
It's unbelievable.
Kiss and curse is for immature people.
Yes.
Kiss and curse.
They need to be mature.
Oh yes, I feel some people who are being matured right now.
Amen.
The maturity level is getting up. The maturity level is getting up. Always add value to yourself.
Yes, yes.
Because sou marié avec un monde when you devalue, put the person down.
You're putting yourself down.
You're putting
too.
yourself down,
Yes.
because then the two shall be one.
Yes, think about it. If you're dragging somebody's down, you're going down with them. If you lift them up, you're going up with them.
C'est le bagay m'di nou mes amis, m'bezoin wè au moins 4 à 5 000 moun la le live la fini as viewers. So pas jouer avec partager. So by tomorrow I want to see maybe 7,000 or 10,000 viewers for this broadcast. I know there are some people who know that they are sharing this on Facebook, YouTube. So by tomorrow I want to see maybe 7,000.
Okay.
Yes. So always add value to yourself
And to the person.
and to the person.
Yes.
Pi bel bagay la, kote l pou li.
To yourself and to others.
Pi bagay ki ou pi an chéri ya, fel pou li. Because the more you do it for the other person, the more elevated you are.
Yes.
Gen de fwa gen moun ki we madame mwen nan la wi, se mwen yo vin, madame ou bel wi, paste a fon bon travay.
Yeah.
Who gets the compliment?
You get the compliment.
I get the compliment. So therefore, lo eleve Mario, lo eleve madame, when you allow the person to glow and grow, because in marriage we gotta help somebody to glow and grow. Allow them to glow in the world. Mettez respect. Fais moun respecter mari.
Yes.
Fais moun respecter madame. Add value. Well, our time is running. Let's just take a short break. We will be right back. And right after, we will give you the five signs
that a person has reached
emotional maturity. So we're talking about maturity. When does somebody reach emotional maturity? When you see those signs in them. Let's just take about 1 minute break and we'll be right back. Well, we are back. We have a lot to cover tonight. We are back talking about the 5
signs that a person has reached full emotional maturity.
5 signs.
The first one is being able to keep long-term commitments.
If somebody can be committed for a long time, for long term, that's a sign. That's a big sign
Of maturity.
Commitment. And the best way you test commitment is when you are facing tough times.
Oh yeah.
When you are tired and then somebody is telling you, well, can you go to the store for me while you come home tired?
Yes, committed to each other.
That's commitment right there. The test of commitment. It's not just to be committed, because there's one thing to be committed. It's another thing to face, to go through the test of commitment.
Yes.
One lady we spoke to, maybe was it 2 to 3 years ago, when she was facing cancer.
Okay.
That's when her husband decided to leave.
Oh
her.
yeah. Because he said that I did not marry a sick person.
Exactly.
So when you committed to the person and sit by the bedside, and in my opinion, I think the person, when let's say the person will die peacefully, and know that someone that loved them was sitting at the bedside. Someone that loved her so much was just feeding her. Pour ton petit thé bal boire, ballon petit l'eau pour le boire. So même les moun t'a souffri, mais gon ti cœur content parce que ouais que moun ça in the midst of the sickness, the person was right by her side for better for worse.
So in marriage, it's important to continue to remind one another, I am here for the long haul.
Yes.
I am here for good.
Long-term relationship.
I am here for long term. And we need to continue to repeat that to one another.
Yes.
Honey, I am here for good. Puppet, I am here for good. I am here for the long haul. Because this is true commitment.
Yes.
Only a mature person.
Yes.
Who will be there through thick and thin.
Yes.
But yon moun ki pa gen maturité, when trouble hit, when pregnancy occurred, ou kon wè moun ki marié et puis yo pa vle pou madame yo enceinte.
Monsieur pa vle pou yo maré.
That means they don't have any issue. There's no other difficulties they have. Everything is okay. Just simply yo pa vle pou yo marié parce que yo gen yon lack of maturity, a lack of commitment. That means they're in this relationship but they're not really in it.
They're not committed.
You're in a relation but you're pas committed to it.
100% committed to it.
Maybe nous jwen sa en pile dans l'église.
Oh, yeah.
Nous jwen conseil de moun dans l'église, yo nan relation pour tête l'église. If you are in this relationship pour tête l'église, you don't have to be in any relationship for the church.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in any relationship for any pastor.
Il y a quelques fois moun nan forcé rete dans relation parce que yo gen doit son leader en l'église parce que dit si me sorti dans relation ça, m'pa gen bagay m'pa ka fonctionner quelques fonctions que m'pa ka occuper dans l'église, puis a yo forcé rete dans relation même les que pas vraiment committed to their wives or to their husbands, mais yo rete parce que yo dit OK moi m'pa vle perdre position dans l'église là. Yo forcé mais vraiment 100% cœur yo pas dans relation.
So 5 signs of true emotional maturity and commitment. Commitment is number 1. Always remind the person. Always tell your mate. Always tell your wife. Always say, man, I'm here for good.
Yes.
I am here for good.
Matter what.
No matter what happened. No matter what it is. There are certain vocabularies we're not going to use. There are certain things we're not going to do. We got to continue to remind one another why we are here.
Yes.
Why we are here. We are here to fulfill a godly divine blessing. Marriage is a blessing. That's why it says in Genesis, and God blessed them. Genesis 1 verse 28. And God blessed them. Marriage is a blessing.
It's
when
a blessing
God
from God.
people together, it's a blessing. So to break a marriage, it is a curse.
Yes.
But we find so many marriages that are broken. Why? Because of a lack of maturity. We have to approach marriage from a sense of maturity from the get-go.
Yes, you break a covenant. Yes.
So being able to be committed. Number 2, possess a spirit of humility. Oh, m'a kon comment pour me parler de ça encore. Humilité. Humilité. You will be successful in your marriage if you are humble.
Yes. And I think c'est exemple sorti by tout à l'heure. Quelquefois si ou vraiment dans compte avec madame ou bien mari ou dans compte avec l'autre, qu'on y a que les moun ça te getan ou te getan monter, li excité, qu'on y a ces moments pour juste descendre, pour humilier. Puis tu rester silence parce que dit silent speaks louder than words. Puis tu rester silence ou quitter mon monter ou même descendre.
M'gon wè qui comme si on sait de moun qui propose yo pi fort passer madame yo. Why competing with your wife and the two of you are one? I thought if I'm a doctor automatically, well for example, perfect example.
Yeah, I'm smarter than
my wife did not study theology. My wife is not a pastor, but automatically I am a pastor. She is a pastor. So why I have to compete with my wife? I'm smarter than you. I am this and that than you. M'pi intelligent paso. Nan ki l'école ou t'allé. M'kontane nan kapdi madame nan ki l'école yo t'allé. Madame yo t'allé nan Orlando Tech. Yo même yo t'allé nan UCF. So m'ba kan maradou. M'ba se si m'ba se.
Yeah, m'pi éduqué passé. C'est faveur m'fait qui fait ma veille. c'est un service m'a prend nous, m'pas supposé avec. Yeah, nous entendons ça en peu.
All this is
Yes,
not
no,
helping
something.
the marriage, people. It's
No.
not helping the marriage. And when you are behaving like this, it's a sign of immaturity. It's a sign that you are not matured.
Et automatiquement on vient faire une disconnection entre nous deux parce que c'est nous deux, c'est un seul nous. Mais si on dit que I, qu'on y a que on veut montrer que nous presque dans c'est deux mondes nous.
Jesus said, "Bless the humble, they will inherit the earth."
Yes.
There are blessings
Humility, like
for
that.
marriages who practice humility. I strongly believe in my marriage counseling practice, I always start with this. If you are humble, you are also ready to grow up together. Tant que ici on dit pour nous venir des petits grands monde.
Des petits grands monde.
Si tous les deux monde pratiquer humilité. You see, humility is one of the key to a successful marriage. Humility. Humility. You not too pride. You ou pas gen trop l'argent pour marier ou bien pour madame ou pas trop chelbe pour marier avec madame ou kontan non c'est oh belle femme ça ou pensez bon marier à moun nan wap vi belle femme ça. Oh, yon se de moun yo pense parce que yo kon parle anglais marié ou pas kon parle anglais son bagay. Well, ou pas supposé marier avec sou kal répéter ça, sou kal jouer, li parle anglais ou pas parle anglais, that means you not humble. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
There is something wrong with you.
Yeah, quelquefois dire que mon n'a pas parlé anglais aujourd'hui et puis mon n'a pas cadré. Et quelquefois on vient quitter mon n'a dit pas cadré, m'bal pour moun qui cadré.
Kadrim. Yes, be humble, man. Be humble. You have a PhD, you have a doctorate degree, you have this and that, you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you're this and that. Well, maybe en pile nan nou avant te soye ou te marié déjà. Ou te gen tan marié, c'est avec aide l'autre moun nan qui faut rive so
Exactement,
rive
yeah.
et puis confine rive ou pas camarade.
Yeah.
Be humble.
Parce que il y a un monde qui vraiment quitté en pile bagaille, il aurait été la caille pour occuper petite et puis je dis que mettre à l'école parce que quelquefois à cause de bill tous les deux moun pas à l'école, ils disent OK chérie, m'a prête la caille à l'école et puis leur fin éduquer ou bien on fin apprendre docteur ou bien infirmière là quand on vient moun ça pas camarade ou mais on pas changer que moun ça grand pile bagaille que te quitté pour te dire que m'a occuper petit monde la caille m'a chita la caille ou bien m'a bral travail de job pour me payer billion ton bral l'école quelquefois moun ça vraiment oublié ça moun ça te fait pour lui l'el fin apprendre ça il dit moun ça pas cadre.
Amen. The number 3, let's continue. Time is running. We got to finish at 8:30. Number 3, being unshaken by both flattery or criticism. A matured person is not shaky by any way because there are some people who are flattering you. Et là, vient apprendre que moun nan pa flatter encore. And if somebody criticizes you, well, okay, you know yourself. You know who you are. On moun vin di ou on bagay about your spouse. I know my wife. I know who she is. I know who he is. I know my husband. I know who he is. So therefore you are unshaky by flattery or criticism. Get no pay criticism.
Yeah.
And the best person to criticize you, it ought to be your spouse. I'm talking about constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Par exemple, negatively criticize your spouse without saying something positive first.
Yes.
Because see what metal down, put the person down. You put yourself down.
You put yourself down. Yeah.
Number 4, know how to prioritize. Know how to prioritize. Wap aider tout moun de yo. Wap aider tout moun de yo, excepté famille.
Yes. So you put your family first, you put your spouse, you put your partner first. C'est pas lettre ou si madame me dit chérie ou te combat pour me faire. Oh, zami en relève. Et vous me si que bagay madame ou bien bagay ma ou vraiment li en dernier ou bien quelquefois ou toujours changer ça zami mando pour faire mon pas songer ça mari ou bien ça madame mando pour faire.
Prioritize. Your family is your priority.
Yes.
Après bon Dieu, family
famille.
comes first. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about from a pastor point of view. After God, family comes first. Pas besoin connaître qui moun li te dehors, qui ça li te ye, qui est li te ye. Après bon Dieu, famille ou vini avant, petit ou mari ou madame ou bagay ça ou vini avant. So you have to know how to prioritize.
Oh, yeah.
Prioritize them first. Put them first. Ou fin mette bon Dieu avant, après ça mette yo après. They next. They cannot be third in the line. Your wife cannot be third on the line. And I've seen pastors, leaders, many people, they prioritize everybody. They will pray for everybody. They will minister to everybody except for their wives.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, when was the last time you heard somebody is praying for each other and pray for the marriage?
Okay.
So there's a big question tonight.
Yes.
We're talking about, let's go back, adding value to the marriage. When was the last time you prayed for your marriage and says, Lord, bless my marriage, bless my union with so-and-so, bless us.
And it's very important for you to pray for your mate, because I remember, I think it was last week, I was just listening to Z88.3 because that's one of the stations that I listen to when I'm on my way to work. So Tyler, she was celebrating, I think, 14th anniversary, and she said that one of the femmes that on conseil qui était bali avant de marier, conseil qui était bali, au monde qui était bali en conseil avant de marier, j'ai dit que pray for your husband. Amen. Because maybe you are the only one that's praying for him.
Yeah.
And she said that she took that.
Maybe you are the only one that is praying for him in this season. Or for her.
Yeah.
So prioritize her in prayers. Prioritize your marriage and prayer. Know how to prioritize. Put those things first.
Yes.
Look at those first. Spend for them first. Do for your family first.
And then as leader, when you prioritize your family or your spouse, because sometimes, let's say a last minute a member want to talk to you at the church, but you already schedule a date with your husband or with your wife, with your spouse. So, but are you gonna cancel that because you say that a member wanna talk to you, or are you gonna send another leader, an elder, or deacon to speak with that person? Because I'm sorry, I already have planned for my wife. With my wife, already have a plan with my husband. Not all the leaders they have got to tell someone, I'm sorry, I already have something scheduled with my wife. We cannot meet right now. We have to schedule for another time.
Mes amis, bay priorité. Bay priorité à mari ou madame ou. Bay priorité à mariage ou. Bay priorité. Prioritize. Mettez madame ou avant toute l'autre fille.
Amen.
Dans bon créole, mettez madame ou avant toute l'autre femme.
Yes.
Dans bon créole, mettez mari ou avant toute l'autre
nègre. Exactly.
It doesn't matter, well, pastor, bien avec. Well, it doesn't matter. Ou bien avec. That's your thing. I'm not getting in there.
Yeah.
But mettez madame ou avant.
Ou bien avec, mais madame ou bien ma supposé bons amis.
Yeah.
Même qui bons amis.
Exactly.
That's your best friend.
Your friends gotta know something. When it comes to you and your spouse, well, nobody can come into that in between. Nobody can come in between. They gotta know that.
Yes.
They gotta know how serious you are about your marriage. Because when you are serious about your marriage, you prioritize your marriage, it shows a sense of maturity.
Exactly.
But if you're not serious about it, okay, ou pa bay yon bagay bon Dieu mette valet.
Yes. It is very
Ou pa bay valet pour vous, ou pa bay yon bagay bon Dieu mette valet.
Bon Dieu créé valet.
So number 5 of the 5 signs that a person has reached emotional maturity. Think before you act. Think before you act. Avant agir, penser. Oh.
So that's a big problem, Pastor.
It is.
Sometimes after whatever we said coming out, that's what we say, wait a minute, what did I say? What did I just say? Because we're not thinking before we act. We just let it flow. We just let it out.
So be mature. Think. Comme toujours dit, gagner un série de paroles ou dit ou pas jamais qu'à ramasser encore. There are certain things you say to your spouse ou pas qu'à prendre encore. Comment fait dans le monde pour la jouer madame ni papa cochon, maman c'est ci, maman bagaille, maman c'est là. Et puis monde l'église oui.
Yeah.
Et puis monde étiqué oui. Monde qui étudie dans gros livre oui.
ou dit net et puis moun nan connaît que relève ça.
Moun social lui. Moun qui paraît devant là ouais yo tellement prêti bouche là yo pas même qu'à parler même non. Tellement yo shell ben en parler et puis sous ta met ton caméra là mes amis soit attendez causer oh ya. It is a sign of immaturity. Let's just be mature tonight because in Genesis we are ending with this and after that we're gonna play the video of the night. Every Monday we're gonna come with a different video that teaches about something. So the text of the night is Genesis chapter 2 verse 24. The Bible says, this is why a man leave his father and mother and become attached to his wife and they become one flesh. Next week we will elaborate more on that. But pay attention to the text. The text says, this is why a what? A man. It's not a baby.
Yes,
not a baby. It's not an immature. So marriage is for men.
It's for men.
I'm talking about mankind, mankind and maturity.
Yes.
People who are in maturity, not a baby, not a mommy's boy.
Yeah, they say that this is why a boy
This
lives.
is not what a boy.
Yes.
I want you to look at the text. And when it's talking about men, it's not just men in gender, it's talking about mankind. That means a woman and a man.
Leave.
For those of you who have not been married yet, work on your maturity level.
Before you get married.
Before you get married.
Yeah.
If you need help, we are here to help you building the self-esteem, building the self, because maturity is self-power. And you have resources within yourself to withstand. So marriage is for a man, is for a man who is mature,
Yes.
who is responsible. So that means anybody can get married, but not everybody can have a successful marriage.
Yes.
So tonight we brought to you how to be successful in your marriage. Whether you are not married yet or you plan to be married, one day you will get married. How to be successful in your marriage, it starts with maturity. Be matured. Be matured. Be matured. Be matured. How do you stand before other people and say, no, you don't have the power to talk about my wife? Ou pa genyen puissance, ou pa genyen bagay sa ou même pour parler de madame, pour parler de mari, to stand for the maturity to say, no, I'm not going to do that because I love God and I love my wife. I love my husband. I love this. That same love that strengthens you to get married is the same love that should keep the marriage.
Amen.
Marriage is a beautiful thing. It is made for man. For man, this is why a man shall leave his mother and father.
And
so what are the signs? What are the signs? The 5 signs of somebody who's mature. Being able to keep a long commitment. Commitment is important, but it's not just talking about commitment, but it's to face the reality of commitment. When you face the test of commitment, l'on fait face avec test, avec épreuve commitment. Possess a spirit of humility. Humility is key. To be a great pastor, a great leader, a great husband, a great wife, humility is key. Being unshakable by both flattery and criticism, because the same people who flatter you, they're the same one who will turn and criticize you. So you are not shaking by this. Know how to prioritize. Think before you act. Friends, let's just play the video of the night. We'll come back to close this. And once again, thank you for watching and thank you for sharing. Keep on sharing. Keep on sharing. We really appreciate the fact that you are helping us and sharing. We're going to play the video of the night and then we will be right back with the closing remark before we get out.
Honey, go to your bedroom. Mommy and Daddy need some time alone, okay?
Okay.
I want a divorce. I'm seeing someone else.
How could you do this? We have a beautiful daughter together, and after all these years of marriage?
This has been a long time coming. Look, I already signed the papers. You can have anything you want. I just need your signature too.
I'll send you papers, but I have 2 requests.
Okay. Like what?
First off, I want us to look like we are still together in front of our daughter. She has a big test coming up, and I don't want her stressing.
Okay, and the second?
For the next 7 days, I want you to carry me into our bedroom, like you did the night of our wedding.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, deal.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Our first date. I had tripped on my heels and sprained my ankle. I wanted to go home, but instead you carried me all the way to our dinner date. Do you remember?
Yes. How could I forget?
Honey, I'm ready for bed.
I'm not tired. I'm still watching the game.
You promised. This is just like a day after we got married. We were getting ready to go to our honeymoon. You picked me up off my feet and made me feel like a princess. Remember that?
Oh, yes. You were still wearing your wedding dress. You look so beautiful.
I'll never forget that night. It was one of the most beautiful moments in my life. I am ready for bed. This is just like that time when I was pregnant with our daughter. My water broke in the middle of this kitchen. You ran over and made sure I was taken care of. Remember that?
Yeah. You were so scared, and I picked you up and took you to the hospital.
Yay! Daddy's carrying Mommy!
Because of that, we have a beautiful daughter. Please promise me that whatever happens between the 2 of us, you will always take really good care of her.
Promise.
Hey, took you long enough. You want to come in?
I actually came by to tell you that I can't do this anymore. I love my wife, and I just came to say goodbye. Babe, I got some good news, okay? Wake up. The love of my life. This is too difficult for me to say, but I've had cancer for a few months now.
I knew my time was up, but I didn't want to be a burden. In the eyes of our baby girl, I never wanted her to think you were a bad father or a husband to me by leaving me. I will never forget how you held me for the last time.
Until I'm in your arms again, your loving wife.
Don't leave, please. 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 Baby, please.
A lot of times we're so busy chasing happiness in other places that we forget about the happiness that's right in front of us. We can be so quick to throw a relationship away, one that's taken years to build, rather than just taking a little bit of time to fix what's broken. What's important to remember is love just doesn't magically appear. It doesn't work that way. That's called lust, because true love takes work. So remember, if we spent more time appreciating what we have, we may just discover that what we've been searching for has been right by our side all along.
Exactly. This is the video of the night. Take a little time to fix what is broken, because the happiness we are looking for is right here by our side. It's right here in your house.
Yeah.
It's right here in your bedroom. It's right here in the kitchen right now, cooking. She is right here. He is right here doing something for you right at this moment that we are talking about. The happiness that you're looking elsewhere, it's right here. The joy you're looking elsewhere, it is right here. I've always have that saying that says that if it was so good out there, you would be married somebody out there already.
Yes.
So the person you marry is the person God wants you to marry.
Yes.
So friends, our time is up. But I want to thank you so very much. Please drop me a last comment. I want to thank those who are here. Julie Laville, who was already here, letting me know that she is here. Mariano, Jean-Charles, who's there. So the people, Max, Jean-Pierre, who just dropped a line, a comment. Drop me a comment. My sharer, Minister Gilson Jean-Louis, say hello to us. Thank you for being there. Thank you to all. Remember this. The happiness that you are looking for. Be matured enough. Ask God to open your eyes to see what you have before you look elsewhere for something else. What you have is already here. May God bless you all. Share this life once again. Drop a line. Let me know. Put a comment. Tell us how you felt tonight, how you received the show. If there's anything that we need to do to improve from Saturday night to tonight, we have improved a lot. You can tell we really improved. But if anything else that we have to do, tell us. Nous dit tout le monde merci qui t'a suivi nous, spécialement Zami New York qui dans République Dominicaine, Saint-Domingue, et Macomé nous Martine qui dans Saint-Domingue qui toujours a suivi nous. Nous voyons gros coup de chapeau ba ou, nous saluons nous que bon Dieu capable bénir nous, et may you have a happy marriage. May you have a marriage that you can enjoy. Is it possible to enjoy your marriage?
Yes, it is possible.
Because the destruction of the marriage, it is not in the plan of God, but it is the plan of the devil. Let's just come against the devil with the plans against your marriage. Let's just come against this devil and the plan of your marriage. Plan your marriage to be successful. Design your marriage before it starts, and you're gonna save it. And you have a last word.
Design your marriage before it starts. So just like Pastor said, the happiness, the person that you married is right in front of you. Sometimes your neglect, like sometimes because you're not looking at the person, or you're just busy looking elsewhere, and then you just forget about the value of this person. Because if you see the video, like that was the same wife the person married, the guy is married for a long time, but because he was too busy looking elsewhere, because he was too busy looking for someone out there, but he just missed the value of the marriage. He just missed the value of the wife until it was too late. So brothers and sisters, it is not too late for your marriage. If you're in the midst of separation, it is not too late to fix. If you are in the marriage and you have problem, it's not too late to fix it, because the beauty of the marriage is right there. Sometimes because you turn your head on focusing on the marriage, étant comme d'ad ou vire yeux on l'autre côté, ou pas regarder mariage là qui faut sentir, qui faut perdre beauté mariage là, mais là c'est où pour chercher, c'est où pour faire beauté mariage là, c'est you have to put your own beauty in your own marriage. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Monday.
We'll see you next Monday. We were glad that we could come together. Enjoy your marriage, because God created it for the enjoyment of mankind.
Yes.
So prepare your marriage before it starts. If you need us, savemarriages.org is our website. And remember, continue to share this podcast. And thank you for those who are watching from YouTube and Facebook. Thank you. We love you, and we'll see you Monday, same time, 7 o'clock, for another great show, Save Marriages. Thank you all. Love you, and we love you. The Thervils love you. My wife and I, we care for you. We appreciate you.
We love you guys.
God bless you.
Mwah.